duct tape? Ah, what? The stream has started. Cool, because I have to start it to send out the URL. It doesn't matter. Just go. There'll be like a beginning portion of us just saying really stupid stuff, but that doesn't matter. All right, start. Manufacturing consent. Right. Thank you. Done. I, Robert Sanders, do solemnly swear that I will faithfully execute the office of President of the United States and will, to the best of my ability, preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States. So help me Avram Noam Chomsky. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. On to Ethan. hmm Whatever, whatever.
Had to start again with just my children. Things were gone. I'd worked for all my life, and I had to start again with just. Thank my lucky stars to be living here today. 'Cause the flag
And now, Robert Sanders, President of the United States, will be giving his inaugural address. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you. Thank you. Tremendous. Thank you.
and defend her
Awesome.
still
Thank
today.
you. Wow, look at this crowd. At least 100 million people here today in Washington Square. This is truly amazing. Tremendous, may I even dare say. Now, President, former President Evans, former Senator McCann, Chief of Staff Benito, Vice President Davis, thank you all for being here. Last week, our revolution beat the odds and overcame one of the most toxic, nail biting elections we have ever endured. But as the old adage goes, the night is always darkest before the dawn. You have elected a president who's not focused on getting legislative achievements or furthering their reputation in this community, but one who's focused on saving this community from the path we are currently on. I love this community, the policy debates, the intellectual discussions, and yes, even the trolling. I don't want to see it die. I don't want to see everything that we have worked on go to waste because we didn't have the strength to stand up and save it. Each and every one of you has sparked a revolution that will hopefully continue on past the election, past my presidency, and way past the time where I and many of you have moved on from this community. But right now, we can only bring the fundamental change we talked about in our campaign, and our revolution together will bring that change. The challenges we face as a country are great. We are at a tipping point. Workers across this country are getting shafted by multinational corporations. Our workforce is becoming less and less skilled because students are unable to afford the high cost of college and trade schools despite the numerous attempts that the Congress has made to reduce college prices. Automation is threatening the stability of our job market, and climate change is threatening the entire human race. Our revolution has the solutions. The revolution will bring workplace democracy to ensure that our workers are making the decisions in this economy. Our revolution will bring governors so that states are represented in this community and to open up the community to newer members who want to join but can't get elected to Congress right away. Our revolution will bring peace around the world. We will hold fossil fuel executives accountable for the destruction that they have had to this world, and we will hold China accountable, and so much more for this community, for this country, and for this planet. The opportunity for us to save this community is there. We just have to have the drive to save it. I know I and many of you do, but we have to channel the energy into productivity and optimism instead of cynicism and outright laziness. We have to come together and use that productivity to make change because no one person can do it alone. It is not me, it is us. I would like to thank Mr. McKay and Mr. Crosby, or sorry, Mr. McKay, Mr. Crosby, and all of their supporters for saying we don't need any more fancy talk in this community, and for bringing forth decent policy that sparked good conversation in this election in this community about the issues that we all face together. You made Ethan and I work for this win, and I can't thank you enough for that experience. I will not let you down. I will not let your supporters down. I plan to follow through on the message brought forth by the McKay campaign and take real action to save this community. Now, I know the criticisms of my last administration, and we are taking those fair criticisms into account and using that to apply real fixes to the way that our executive branch will operate to make us even more efficient. No bill will go unsigned, no event unaddressed, no holiday missed, no action not taken. This will be an active presidency, not just for the leftist movement in this community, but for the right wing, for the center, for every party, for everyone in this community. Like my good friend and running mate Speaker Davis said, this ticket is about unity. This administration will be about unity. Unity around the shared love for this community. Unity around the shared ideas for the future. Unity and resilience is the only way we can achieve the fundamental reform that we need to get done. This election got heated. It's probably an understatement. But if Ben McKay and I can throw punches and still come out on top as friends, then this lesson should apply to anyone and everyone else. Just because we fight does not mean we aren't friends. Just because we troll does not mean we aren't friends. If anything, it makes our friendship stronger. It makes the bond between each and every one of us even that much greater. So, no matter what was said in this election, let's move past it so we can work together and protect the future of our community. There is so much work to do and so little time. So, enough of me blabbering on. You'll for sure hear enough of that throughout the next 6 weeks. Let's get to work. Let's bring this revolution to the White House. Let's save mock election. Thank you all very much.